Howdy and hello, my name is Umi and welcome to the 300 subscriber Christmas special. I'm so happy we got to this point and I am so ready to be monetized, so if you could drop a subscribe if you're here and you're not a regular, drop a subscribe. Quick game plan of what we're doing today. First thing is going to be some FAQs, then a small build challenge, and then a little bit of a wrap up with, some future news and stuff. First thing on our list, some frequently asked questions. Alright, the first question comes at us from a guy named Timecrafter who's asking, does UmiB have a Discord? I do in fact have a Discord. It is linked in the description if you want to go join that. Next question. This guy is asking whether I would like to make Roblox videos. I would actually love to. The only problem is I'm not currently allowed to. I don't want to elaborate because that might expose my identity, but for now, I cannot make Roblox videos, unfortunately. A multitude of people have asked me what version I play on. That would be Bedrock. I do not plan on playing on Java, except if I end up joining any SMPs, and even then I would have to go through some more loopholes in order to do that. So, for now, I am a Bedrock player. People are asking me if I could turn down the music and turn up my mic audio. There's an inherent problem with my mic, and that it is very quiet. I'm sorry about that. It is a very high quality mic. I don't know what I did wrong on my PC to make it so quiet. If you have any comments or ideas on how to make it, louder, you can say that. But for now, I do kind of have bad audio quality. I'm sorry about that. Timecrafter also asked me how I spoke German. Well, it's not really a question. It's more of like, oh my goodness, you spoke German? No, I don't know any German. I use Google Translate because I want to make sure that I'm communicating effectively with all my commenters. So if you speak another language and you type in that, I can't read it, but I can through Google, so that's what I do. Anyway, that's just... Some people were confused and were asking if I was German. No, I'm not German. I just use Google Translate. Multiple people have asked me, how do I record so long on Xbox? Because I said that I use an Xbox controller. I'm not actually on Xbox, I'm on a PC, well, a laptop, and that laptop can connect with controllers, so I use a Envision Pro. I used to use an Xbox controller, now I use this cool one. But yeah, I do not know how to record on Xbox. I'm sorry if you guys wanted to get your start in content creation and you were hoping on doing it on your Xbox. I'm not sure if that's possible without a special camera rig, so no, I do not record on Xbox, sorry. I got a question on when I'm making a server for the other YouTubers that I'm in contact with. It's still iffy whether I can play online with other people who I've met only through YouTube, like very iffy. I'm not sure if that's safe for me, but if we don't have any of our faces in it, we don't have any, interactions about home and stuff, I think it might be okay. I'd have to ask, but maybe I could make a server, I'm not sure. Yes, I do make all my videos by myself. I haven't had any external help yet, except for music, from this guy named ZZ Music. You should go check him out on Newgrounds. He makes a lot of cool stuff. I make most of my background music. I was planning on getting some more music made by him in the future, but yeah, I do make my videos mostly by myself. This question is a question. I don't know how to answer that. Anyways, with that, I think that wraps up the questions I get most frequently asked. A couple things I would like to say. A question I get asked mostly not on YouTube is how do I pronounce my name, like the YouTuber handle. It is a bit complicated. I'll tell you the story first. So when I was little, I drew a cartoon character. His name was Umi, and Umi is spelled O-M-E-Y. Why are there not two O's? I don't know. It was kind of stupid. And so his name is Umi. And I wanted to be him, so I said that I am Umi B because I am in fact Umi. So Umi B is I do be Umi, which is a bit confusing. But I don't like to think of it like that. I just like to think of it as Umi B. That's me. That's the guy. So if you want to know the pronunciation, it's E B, Umi B, not Maybe, not Umi B, Umi B. Got it? Alright. Time for the build challenge. For this year's Christmas building challenge, I've been tasked by building the most Christmassy house that I possibly can, without the colors yellow or purple, and without the blocks purpur, diorite, and netherite. So, let's get started on that right now. building, Christmas, snow, more snow. I can't use certain blocks. Christmas, snow, no netherite, bamboo, purple, or whatever I throw. No purple blocks, no candles, or actually, I think I can use candles. I hope the monsters oversoup. Hi. Christmas. Yeah, Christmas time. It's cool and snow, food and presents. This house is very merry. It could hide Tom and Jerry. It's really kind of scary how good I am at building. Christmas. Alright. This is more Christmassy than I ever could have. Sorry, that was too British. This is more Christmassy than I ever could have hoped for my building skill. Let me just give you a quick whirl a wheel around. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. And obviously, I'm gonna post the download link for this world file on my Discord. So if you want to get this, then you should interact with me on my Discord. No, there's no like extra steps to get in. You just have to join. But yeah, so time to start working on the interiors. I don't know what else to say other than look at this Christmas tree. inside. I think it's high time for the grand tour of the interior of this beautiful abode. I didn't really put that much effort into it, but it's pretty good. We have this nice entryway, which is probably the best decorated room. I really like the way this looks. Nice, like, red and green banners. These rooms are identical. There's like that. Go back here. There's a bedroom with some storage. Boom. And I can check the other wing of the house, and you'll see it's exactly the same. Yep, okay. If you go up these stairs, you'll find the Christmas room, which is like that feeling of running up the stairs on Christmas morning. You have to like do a real sprint. It's gonna be like actually exciting. You run out of this door, boom, boom, boom. You're jumping all around. You run up the stairs, stumbling over yourself, and then you get over here and boom, so many presents. You sit down with your family, enjoy a nice Christmas. It would be absolutely amazing. Anyways, with that, I think that's the tour done. I'm gonna hand it over to pre-recorded Umi for the news. That was a disaster. I'm sorry for the fan in the background and the quiet mic. Anyway, I'm back. So my news section. First thing I'd like to say is that I was going to join an SMP, but I did not end up joining it. But I really do want to make one. So if anyone knows or can pay for a server for me to host an SMP, if you really want to play with me, I could do that. I'm looking for collaborations with trustworthy people. If you want to do collaboration with me, you need to send a lot of info, like your real name and stuff. So if you don't feel comfortable doing that, by all means do not. I just want to make sure that I feel safe on this platform, and so that is a step I have to take in order to be safe. I do not want to make more hardcore content, but if you guys really push for it, I will do that. I was invited to the SMP I previously mentioned by this channel called Not Spike. He seems to be the real deal. You should go check out his thing. He rejected my application. I'm kind of bummed about it, but I don't have any hard feelings, so I'm gonna send people over to his channel. Just give him some love. I am working on a new game. If you guys want that specifically, like a new video game, you should push for that. Just like hardcore, I don't really want to make it, but if you guys want it, you should. I'm not making any money. I should be monetized. You want to know how to do that? Subscribe to UmiB channel. Yeah. Anyway, as you saw at the start of this video, there's a bit of a jingle. That jingle is my new intro. That's the Christmas version of it, but I'll have the normal version by ZZ Music that I mentioned earlier in all my videos from now on, I believe. So, I think with that, that's all the news I need to give you, and Merry Christmas. I'll see you guys next year. Alright, goodbye.